kiss for you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my another video on Android app development. And so guys, this will be the part 2 of my video series on nested recycler view using Android Studio. Okay guys, so in this video I will try to complete the code and we will try to finish the programming for the app. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here we were inside that. Okay, on create view holder, so we just inflated the view, and after that we set up this item vertical XML. And here you know that we have this recycler view, so here let me assign an ID for that, and we can say recycler view 1. Okay, so what we can do here, okay, so here we can have multiple views. So first of all we have the recycler view, and here we can have the recycler view equal to recycler view item view dot find view by id r dot id dot recycler view 1. And after that we will have the text view, so here we can say text view title, and let me check the id for the text view, and here we have, okay, so let's set the id to text title 1, and let me copy that and paste it here. And now we have these two views here inside our class. So after that we can, okay, so here inside our get item count method we can return the size, and now inside the on bind view holder method we can say vertical model equal to array list dot get position, and now we have the object of vertical model class, and from there we can get the title. So we can say string title equal to vertical model dot get title, and then we can also have the array list, so we can say array list of type horizontal model, and we name it as single item equal to, and here we can say vertical model dot get array list, and after that we can simply say holder dot text view title dot set text, and inside that set text we can pass the title, and also we can, okay, so after we have the title, so we can initialize our horizontal adapter, so we can say horizontal recycler view adapter equal to new horizontal view adapter, and inside that we can pass the context, and then we can pass the single item. Okay, so now we need to create this horizontal recycler view adapter class, so we can create a new Java class and name it as horizontal recycler view adapter. Press OK, and here we can extend it with recycler view dot adapter, and here we can pass horizontal recycler view adapter dot view holder, and here we can first of all create the class public class horizontal rv view holder, and we extend it with recyclerview dot view holder, and we can generate the constructor similarly. And alright, and after that we can implement these three methods, and now we can have the constructor. So we can say horizontal recycler view adapter. Here we can pass the context, and then we can also pass the array list of type horizontal model. Then we can have context, and also we can have the array list as globally. So we can say horizontal model, and inside that constructor we can say this dot context equal to context, and this dot array list equal to array list. Okay, and after that inside our on create view holder, or first of all we can set the get item count. So we can say array list dot size. Then inside our on create view holder we can create a view and inflate it. So we can say layout inflator dot from, then we can say parent dot get context, then we can inflate, and we can say r dot layout dot item horizontal, and we will create that later. So we can say here, and we can finally return new horizontal rv view holder, and inside that we can pass the view. Alright, then we can, okay, so let's create this layout item horizontal. Let's create a new resource file, and here we can now edit it. Okay, so here we will use the card view, and here we can set the width to wrap content, then also set the height to wrap content, and then we send the orientation to horizontal. Let me set it to horizontal, and let's set the card corner radius to 5 dp. Then we set the card use compact padding and make it true. Then we will have the linear layout, and here it will be match parent and wrap content. Then we can have the orientation, and it will be vertical, and padding will be 0 dp. Okay, so inside our image here we can have the image view, and it will be 100 dp. Then we also have the image as 100 dp. Then we can have the gravity, and it will be center horizontal, and then scale type will be fit center, and we can set the source to mipmap IC launcher, and let's set the ID to IV thumb, image view thumb. Then we, after image view, we have the text view, and it will be match parent and wrap content. Then we can have the gravity as center, and padding will be 5 dp. Then we can have text as sample text, and let's set the text color to color primary, and let's set the text size to 18 sp. Alright, and finally we need to set the ID as text title 2, or we can say text title, horizontal. Alright, so now we have these two things item. We have the card view, then we inside that we have the image view and the text view. Alright, so here we can set these things and bind them to our views. So here we can say text view title, then we have the image view, image view thumb, and we just need to bind them. So first of all we can say equal to text view item view dot find view by id r dot id dot text title horizontal, then we have the image view thumb item view dot find view by id, and we can set the iv thumb. Okay, so here inside now our on bind view folder we can have the horizontal model, and horizontal model equal to array list dot get position, and then we can have holder dot text view title dot set text, and here we can set the text to horizontal model dot get name, and we can say holder dot item view dot set on click listener, and we can pass this on click listener, and we can print this. So we can say horizontal model dot get name, and okay, and after that we can just set it up. So for that we can okay, so inside our vertical recycler view now the error is removed, and here we have this adapter. Then we can have holder dot recyclerview dot set has fixed size, and we mark it as true. Then we have holder dot recyclerview dot set layout manager, and here we will have new linear layout manager. Then we have the context, and then we can say linear layout manager dot horizontal, and the final one will be false. Okay, after we set up the layout manager, so now we can simply set the adapter. So we can say holder dot recyclerview dot set adapter, and here we can pass the horizontal recyclerview adapter. Then we can say holder dot okay, so I think I did not initialize the button, so here we can have button more. Then here we can okay, so first of all let me see the button value. So here we have this more button, and its id will be btn more. Alright, so here we can say button more equal to button item view dot find view by id r dot id dot button, and here we can say holder dot button more dot set on click listener, and we can say new on click listener, and we can say context, and vertical model dot get title, and we can pass the length short. And okay, so now I think we have completed the code for our both adapters. So now we can simply go to our main activity, and inside our main activity here we set up the layout manager, and now we can have the vertical adapter. So we can say vertical recycler review adapter, and here we can initialize that adapter. So we can say adapter equal to new vertical recyclerview adapter, then we can pass this, and we can pass the array list. So first of all we can have the array list. So we can say array list of type horizontal model, sorry, vertical model array list, and we can first of all initialize the array list as new array list, and then we can pass this array list into that adapter, and we can simply say vertical recycler view dot set adapter, and we can pass the adapter here. And finally we can say set data, and now we can create this method, and here we can use the for loop to generate this view. So we can say for int I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, and here we can have vertical model equal to new vertical model, and then we can simply say vertical model dot set title, and we can say title plus I, and then we can have an array list, horizontal model array list horizontal equal to new array list. Okay, I think we can cut that and paste it above our for loop, and here we can say okay, so I think it should be here our array list horizontal. Then we can say for int I equal to j equal to 0, j less than 5, j plus plus, then we can have the horizontal model this time, horizontal model equal to new horizontal model, and then we can have horizontal model dot set description, and for the description we can simply say description, and we can pass j, and we can say horizontal model dot set name, and we can pass the name here. So we can say name plus j, and finally we can array list horizontal dot add, and we can simply add this horizontal model, and then we can have the vertical model dot set array list, and we can pass the array list here. Alright, so now it is saying an error. Okay, so let me rename it to array list vertical, and we can say array list vertical. Okay, so here we can have the array list horizontal. Alright, and finally after this for loop we can simply say adapter dot notify data set change. Alright guys, so I think it is enough, so let me run the app. And let's see if it works or not, or if we have any mistake in our code. Okay, so now here we cannot see the code. Okay guys, so I removed the mistake. So basically here we need to start I with 1, and we can check until I less than equal to 5, but here inside our j we can have if j and j is equal to 0 and j is less than equal to 5. And here I have this array list, and we set the array list here, and then we can have to add the this model to this array list. Okay, and finally we need to notify data set change. Okay, so and if now I click on, if I run the app, so here you are able to see. Okay, so now this is the output, and here we have these items and Recyclerviews. Alright, and if I click on more, so here you can see title 5, then title 4, title 3, and similarly name 0. So guys, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Goodbye.